With the race on for net zero by 2050, agriculture must realise the potential of implementing renewable technologies if it is to stay relevant and operational. Modern society now relies heavily on readily available energy to eat, heat and power our day-to-day life. As a result, securing this new green generation to feed this cycle is key to reaching future sustainability goals. And we as farmers, managers and landowners are already in the business of energy production. We convert the elements of wind, sunlight and moisture into a calorie harvest, such as the grains, fruits, pulses, roots and animal proteins. Historically, horses were our solar powered engines. The oats and the hay we grew using the sun's energy was converted by Shire and Clydesdale horses to power machinery and work the lands. With increased reliance on outsourced inputs, we have lost touch with the circular economy of farming, and we need to re-envision this cycle for a sustainable farming future. The production of a kilowatt is similarly a conversion of the elements into a unit of energy. The calorie output on farm is no different to the potential kilowatt output on farm. Farmers are therefore ideally placed to lead innovation in this field, to not only feed the world but meet its power demands as well. I believe with the right industry leaders and governmental support, agriculture has huge potential to capitalise on the route to net zero. We need not just a 5 to 10 year plan, but a 1 to 200 year plan, with achievable ambitious solutions to drive the industry forward towards the targets set in the Paris Climate Agreement 2015. With thanks to the Nuffield Farming Scholarship Trust and the Elizabeth Creek Trust, a Clydes Higgs Scholarship, I've had the opportunity to look into this in countries such as New Zealand, Australia, Italy, France, Norway, the Netherlands and here in the UK. The opportunity to investigate business risk mitigation linked to environmental changes has shown opportunities within sustainable solutions to help address climate goals. And it has highlighted benefits to the farming system across biodiversity, technology and profitability. Countries such as Australia balance on the edge of changing weather patterns. Extreme weather has become more frequent, with high temperatures causing bushfires, increased flood events and crop failures. It has therefore become essential for farmers to de-risk their business against changing climates. A visit to the Keynes family at Pecora Dairies showed great resilience by generating green solar energy and selling surplus back to neighbouring businesses. A true model for the future of farming. The review of emerging technologies across Europe had provided valuable in highlighting opportunities to mitigate some climate risk within business, with the rolling out of modular solar systems that can be built into rotations without locking up land for a generation. On-farm electricity production can stabilise the price and supply of energy. We're looking at agrivoltaics, as seen in Italy. Shading and subsequent moisture retention can be utilised in farming systems to safeguard from future changes in climate. The key to successful agrivoltaic systems is having a marketplace for the additional generation. This requires the upgrade of the countryside's connectivity and electrification. Done well, it will allow monitoring technologies and robotics to develop and become more commonplace on farm. Using solar in the UK as an example, if by 2050 there is a shift to electrification and a requirement for an additional 290 terawatts of power, this would in real terms require 3.5% or 605,000 hectares of agricultural land. This could be reduced to 2% under modular systems. Considering we could integrate this into newly structured SFI or EFA areas, farming has the opportunity to get the story right with an energy and food production system that can benefit food security, energy security and biodiversity. It's within finding this correct balance that we will create the right environment for new technologies to be embraced, enabling a leap forward in farming production and opening the gates for the next agricultural revolution.